My name's Jackson Ryan.
Where about you from?
Sexsmith, Alberta.
Position, sir?
I play linebacker and running back.
For?
The Sexsmith Sabres.
Excellent. What brought you to this camp this weekend?
I wanted to develop and become a better football player, and I was told this was a good camp to come to, so I came.
How'd you hear about us?
I was actually told by a friend that plays on my team.
Right on. Has he attended this camp before?
No, he hasn't, but he knows people that have.
Nice, nice. Is that going to make you come back one more time?
Yes, I'll probably come back again.
So what was one of the biggest things you're going to take away from this camp this weekend?
Just work hard all the time. Always put all your effort into everything.
Nice. We asked you a couple times this weekend, but I want to make sure you still know the answer. Will you?
I will.
Absolutely. Say your name, please.
Liam Hoban.
Whereabouts you from?
Calgary.
Position you play?
Quarterback.
And what team do you play for in Calgary?
Calgary Colts.
Excellent, excellent. What brought you here this weekend?
I heard it through one of my friends.
Right on. Have they attended the camp before?
Yes, they have.
Awesome. Is that going to be something that brings you back to our camp one more time?
Yes, definitely.
Excellent. What was one thing that you think you're going to take away and never forget from this camp?
Work hard more than 100%, 1,000%.
Right on. We asked you a couple times this weekend. Will you?
I will.
I'm Declan O'Flaherty,
Position?
quarterback,
From where, sir?
Calgary, Alberta,
And you play for what team, sir?
the South Calgary Colts.
Excellent. Your age?
13.
And is this your first Iron Will camp?
No, it is my third Iron Will camp.
What is something that brings you back to Iron Will every time?
The intensity and the integrity to work harder every time.
What was one big change that you noticed in yourself from the last time you attended an Iron Will camp to now?
The consistency I get to do work at from boot camp.
Right on. We asked you a couple times this weekend. We asked you a couple times before in camps previous. Will you?
I will.
Talk about the difference between the returning campers from the last time you've seen them and now.
Outside of physical size, some of these guys have grown. The biggest thing was their application to the detail. A lot of the drills that we've done, we've modified for the level of the attendees, and one thing that I noticed from the returnees to some of the newcomers is their ability to harmonize those little details that we put in from the last camp and translate it into the first part of the weekend that we just had.
Perfect. Will you?
I always do.
All right. Coach Ferd, let's talk about the camp this weekend. Talk about your experience and just talk about your experience.
It's been awesome to be back. I've missed out on a couple of your camps. It's been a while, but it's been a great return. Good to see some of those guys that were in that original camp come back and see where their skills have improved and are at. So
good. Just talk about the differences that you saw from some of the returning campers till now.
like I said, those returning campers have obviously been working on the skills that we've been giving them. They've honed them down. They've gotten head and shoulders above where they were when they started, which is awesome.